Welcome back to the Sugar and Spice podcast.
We're almost forgetting the name.
I know, shame on us.
I know.
Because
we changed it, but we didn't really change it.
We haven't changed it. We're still debating.
I know.
I don't know. I think maybe, because people are calling her sweet.
They're calling her
spicy.
Sweet. No. Actually, they're not.
They're not.
Because my neighbor came out the other day and he's like, "Hey, Sugar."
Oh, okay.
I'm like, "Oh," and he goes, well, he continued with something though. He goes, "You should loosen up and be a little bit more spicy."
You?
I
told
know,
you that?
he told me that.
But you're Sugar. How are you supposed to be more spicy?
I know.
That's my job.
That's okay.
You do steal my job sometimes though, because you'll say this girl says some spicy stuff, and I'm like, wow. I like it though.
You're
I like
rubbing
it.
off on me.
I'm rubbing off. You're keeping me on my toes.
Yeah.
I need that. I need it. So yeah,
So,
I don't know if you guys can see the dog walking back and forth in here.
No.
Just if you
He
can.
wants to see my boots.
Oh yeah, in our boots. We're gonna have to kick the dog with our boots.
Shoot. Okay.
So yeah,
Sorry.
we're gonna kick you with the boots.
I got shorts on.
I'm kicking the dog right now.
It's
Not
okay,
really.
Bonnie wants to come up and say hello to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I just said your dog's name.
Oh, that's okay.
Everybody knows the dog's name.
Everybody knows Bon. Well, we call her Bon Queek.
And you just called me Charmaine last week.
They know our names though.
They know us. Everyone knows us.
They know us. So. But oh my goodness, the dog is going to be
So,
needy.
it's okay. Don't worry about it. Let's just continue. This is going to be our our country rodeo edition.
Yes.
And there's a reason for it because I just went to the country Brea. What's it called? Brea Bonanza in Brea. And it's kind of like country. All the cowboys go and
like my favorite song, "Save a Horse,
Ride
a Cowboy."
Okay, I like that song too, though.
I do too.
Toby Keith.
Rest his soul.
Yes.
Gone but not forgotten. We love his music.
That's exactly right.
So yeah.
So, so that was fun. That's always fun though. Like you listen to some good music, some tribute bands, and they actually had a Toby Keith tribute band, which is kind of weird and ironic that you just said that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, because I didn't get to go. I wasn't able to go because I had something else I was doing that same weekend. Otherwise, I would have been there because we like to do stuff like that. We go to rodeo every year.
We do.
Yeah, we like to do.
And we're gonna go to the rodeo.
Yeah.
In September, a couple months.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
So if you go, you might see us there. It's the one in Glen Helen, right?
Glen Helen, yes.
Yes.
It's the San Bernardino Sheriff's Rodeo.
That's it.
And they always have different themes. So like Friday night will be a theme, Saturday will be a theme, and then Sunday. So it's like, oh gosh, I don't want to mess it up. But one's like all red, white, and blue. And that's my favorite night to go. Because I wear my red, white, and blue.
It's patriotic night.
Patriotic night, yes.
And just disclaimer, because everyone knows I'm a huge animal person, animal rights and all that stuff. And I know a lot of people get mad about the rodeos because they ride the horses and the bulls and all that stuff. But I've been going to rodeos since I was a little girl, and it's just part of the American culture. So, and honestly, those animals are usually treated really well. So PETA, I love you. I know you're trying to do the good things for animals, but at the same time, you can take the girl out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the girl.
I like that.
Kind of thing. Is that how it goes?
I like it. I don't
know,
but it sounded good to me.
Yeah. And my dad, because, I've mentioned before, I'm half Mexican, but I'm also half white. My dad is white, and he used to break horses for rodeo when he was young. And I think even before I was born. So this was years and years ago. But so it's kind of ingrained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the first anything I ever did with like horses or rodeos or anything was up in Washington State.
Oh wow. What were you doing up there?
It was years ago. It was many blue moons ago.
Was that your first exposure to rodeo?
It was.
So
I think it was called like cutting horses, if I recall.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm like, I don't know, burning up or something. What's going on?
I got the AC going.
I don't know what's going on here. Okay. I'm sorry, I just like hot flash. I don't know. Maybe it's just hat. Maybe it's the hat and the boots. Maybe next segment we'll just wear like some shorts and
let's be naked.
No. I am not even going to comment on that. We would be arrested so fast.
You're right.
Somebody would be like,
we'd have to change our podcast.
She's bad.
Sorry.
She's a bad girl.
I am not. I'm a
good bad girl. She makes me,
what? Be a bad girl too? Naughty girls need love too.
So do sweet ones.
So yes.
But some of our favorite events.
Oh, right. Okay, what do we like at the rodeo?
Well, I like everything.
Yeah.
I think my brother kind of got me into the bull riding. Like, he loves that. And then the one with the, I'm going to mess it up. So, which was your
I like
favorite?
the roping where they have to get the it's usually like a calf down and they have to rope it. And again, I know, sorry, animal rights people, I know it sounds so horrible, but they get them down and they have to do it within so much time. The quickest one wins.
I don't know what that's called,
It's
though.
called roping, I think. Like,
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's
Okay,
roping.
so
they have to lasso the animal and their little feet and
the team roping.
Yeah, the team roping.
The team roping.
Mhm.
Okay, and then they have the
Like when they have them do the tricks too, like when they make the horses prance and dance and do all that.
that's the clowns.
Well,
I'm kidding. I don't know about the
clowns, the
prancing.
rodeo clowns. Those are fun. When they like jump in the barrels because the bulls are coming.
Yeah, I always feel like I'm just waiting for one to like. I know it sounds kind of mean, but I'm actually waiting for one to just get like, bam.
Yeah, I think that's why people like to watch
They do.
that part. Because they're
They
waiting.
do.
They're like, okay, he's gonna get
Waiting
it.
for it. It never happens.
Yeah, it never happens.
But I don't know what it's called. I know that some country person's gonna be like, these girls are like, they need to get, like, if they're going to a rodeo, we should know what's going on. But,
Yeah. Well, if you guys want to make a comment and tell us, please
Yeah.
comment. Let us know. Hey, dummies.
let us know you're gonna be at the San Bernardino Sheriff's Rodeo, because
That's
we're
true.
gonna be there.
That's right. We'll be
Yeah.
there. Yeah, we're giving you a couple months notice, so be
Couple
there.
months. And then like I say, I went to Norco also, but I've never been to that one. My brother said that was a really good one, so we should maybe hit up that one too.
I think we should because that's Horsetown.
That's Horsetown.
Horsetown, USA.
For
so,
sure.
yeah.
And we're not far from there.
We're not far from there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we have to go out there.
And the bucking horses. Oh, and that's another one.
Oh, yeah. And they're like the bucking broncos.
The bucking broncos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And they
that's
try to-
right.
they have to stay on for like 8 minutes or something. And they have to put one arm up while
Yeah, I
they're
don't
doing
even
it.
know how you guys do that, because, oh, have you ever been on one of those?
The mechanical bull?
Yes!
Yes, I have.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've done it a few times, and I've whack right on the second that it starts. I just fall.
Oh,
I suck.
wow.
I need somebody to help me with that.
Well,
If it goes like really slow or something.
yes.
you know.
Or did they like put the thing up and then bounce your
I
butt?
don't know.
so
I
your
think they
butt
do it on
bounce-
purpose.
Yeah, they do
I
do
think
it on
they do it on
purpose.
purpose.
When
They
you're
want you
young.
to fall.
Yes. When you're young, when I was young, they would do. I would ride the bull, the mechanical bull. And they
Ride
would
that bull.
Yeah, baby.
You liked it.
I like to ride the bull.
Ride a cowboy. I'm kidding.
But yeah, they would always like bounce the bull, so my butt would be bouncing or my boobs would be bouncing.
That's what they
so-
were doing that for.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
your boobs were like,
Yeah,
uh-huh,
my boobs
uh-huh.
are bouncing.
Yeah, no, I don't want my boobs to be bouncing.
But I still did it, and I knew what was going to happen. So you know,
Yeah, I could never do it.
I don't think I would do it now because I don't want to break a hip.
I don't want to break anything.
I'm over 40, so we're over 40
I'm not.
too.
I'm not. I'm kidding.
I'm trying to embrace the
You could tell I'm over 40 because I'm always like
crinkles.
The crinkles.
You called it crinkles.
I call them crinkles.
I like it. Crinkles are cute.
Yeah, crinkles.
Crinkles are cute. But yeah, so yeah, no more bull. My bull riding days are long over.
Yeah, so we're gonna be there.
Yeah.
Come check us out.
Come check
I'm
us
sorry,
out.
come check out the show. And then if you see Sugar and Spice there, but you know it's gonna
Come
be
say
Sugar and
hi.
Spice.
Well, yeah,
Come say
we're
hi.
okay, but Sugar and Spice.
Come up to
We're
us.
still sweet and spicy, but
Yeah, give us a heads up that you're gonna be there, and then we'll meet up.
Yeah, come see us. We're walking around.
We can give you our autograph.
Yeah, if you want it. But hey,
I don't know. I will tell you though, it was really cute because, and this is how I know people are subscribing on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because that's when we air at 6 p.m. every Tuesday and Thursday. And the reason I know this is because my bestie from Texas wrote me this morning, and she sent a message, and she said, every time, I know when my bestie's on her podcast because it pops right up. And she knows. So if you subscribe, you're going to know when our next segment is.
Yeah, you'll see it pop up. And it's funny because we talked before that I grew up I lived in Alaska for 8 years, and one of my besties still lives there, and she texted me a while ago and said, "Hey, I've seen you on the podcast," and she was excited, and so we're getting viewed in Alaska.
Well, I think that what's going to happen is we should eventually do a podcast where everybody from a different state is like saying, "Hey, I'm from Tennessee, I'm from Texas, Alaska, California." Well, we got a lot of California already, but
Or comment where you're from. Where are you watching us
Where you
from? So we know people are, where you at.
yeah. So
Where are you watching us from? Yeah.
where are you watching us from?
Yeah.
I like that.
That almost sounds kind of like peeping Tomish.
We are exposing ourselves, so it is kind of Pee Thomas. We don't know
exposing
what's
ourselves?
happening. We're exposing ourselves.
How? That doesn't.
Not
sound-
like that, but what I mean is we are doing this podcast.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So we are kind of exposing ourselves.
We are exposing ourselves.
But we are also
Yeah, we're just having a good old time.
we're having a good time.
We're having a good old time.
We're having a good old time. All right, get that rope. Get that rope.
So yeah, so
Anyways, well,
yeah,
let's wrap this one up.
we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna try not to make them too long because we don't want to bore you guys to death. We just want you to tune in and have some fun with us. And so every
Bored
Tuesday-
by us.
No,
Bored by us.
no, this was
I
very
love it.
entertaining. So
We have a lot of positive comments.
Yes, we have.
I'm going to tell you, and
Yes.
it's making us like we used to think, oh, let's just film once a month. Now we're like, okay, when you want to film again? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
we're trying to find places to go. things
We
to do,
have a
things-
lot of places
Yeah.
lined up, and so you're going to see a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think at some point we'll start talking to people too, but we want to get a disclaimer
We've got
form.
a lot of people that
Yeah.
want to be on our podcast, which I love.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't know what is going on.
I'll have to turn the AC back down.
Like, sweat.
But yeah.
Okay.
So,
Sorry.
all right, everyone.
This
Well,
is me.
I guess we'll wrap this one up.
Yes.
And stay tuned for the next segment,
Yes.
the next fun shenanigans.
I might
Like
even
and
wear this.
subscribe.
I might even wear this in
in
September.
Oh, September.
I might wear this because look at my boots are so cute.
Your boots
Look
are
how cute
so
they are.
super
They're
cute.
shiny.
Did we get those together? Were we shopping together?
No,
No.
I was by myself. when I got these.
Those are so cute.
I know.
I
I've
like
had a lot of
I
compliments on
think
these.
we were together when I got these.
Yes, we
We
were
were together?
I
Okay.
talked you into them.
Okay,
Yes.
we were together.
So,
So,
okay, everybody.
all right.
We love you.
Love
Thank
you guys. Thanks for watching.
Okay.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes. And no. Bye.
Bye.